at Mather Heights Park on Green Bay's west side. The street behind me is Royal Boulevard, and that is why we are here. There's a house fire alongside this street. So I'm going to turn you guys around, show you what the scene looks like now, and then give you an update. We just heard from Chief Knott with Green Bay Metro Fire Department, and he gave us an update on this house fire along Royal Boulevard. Now, they have been doing extensive work since about 6 a.m. We arrived on scene at about 7 this morning. So what you're seeing now is they are slowly easing their way into the investigation part of fighting a house fire. They are now moving to the cause and the origin, or moving toward finding the cause and the origin, and they have the street blocked off just to make sure that they can continue to do that work safely and keep residents safe from driving by. So Chief Knott with the Green Bay Metro Fire Department told us they got on scene right after 6 a.m. And there were 2 residents of this house here, the house that the fire was at, standing on the street corner. And they told firefighters that there was a 3rd resident trapped in the basement. So firefighters attacked the house. They went in. They were greeted by a mountain and mountains of smoke. They were greeted by flames. They went in and they grabbed the third individual from the house. They took all 3. They were transported to local hospitals. And Chief Knott said an update will come later this morning. Now, we also asked the chief if weather had any impact with fire. You know, here in Wisconsin, sometimes rain, snow, cold temperatures can affect fighting a house fire. He said, fortunately not the case. The roads, you can see over my shoulder here, are a little slick, but obviously trained to battle road conditions like that. So said the 30-degree or so temperatures were no problem and didn't impact fighting the fire at all. Said at one point they had about 40 people here working to fight the fire. And again, the update on the 3 individuals who were from the house, one of whom was inside when firefighters arrived. Chief Knott said that will come a little bit later. Turn you guys around to get another scene at crews continuing to work. We also asked the chief about how long it took for the firefighters to feel like they had the fire under control or contained. And he said it's clearing up quickly and they're making good progress, but they are still battling some flames and some hot spots. So as they continue to work on the house, that's what they're uncovering. He said the house is not able to be called a total loss quite yet, but there is extensive damage to the entire structure, not just that basement area. So again, a house fire here on Royal Boulevard on Green Bay's west side. We have Thomas Street over here, and behind me is Richardson Street on Mather Heights Park. Just to give you a lay of the land, this house fire started about 6 this morning, and we've been on scene since about 7. We'll be live on Good Day Wisconsin here in a little bit to continue filling you guys in and watching crews work behind me. Check out our video on Good Day Wisconsin. We have, when we arrived, smoke was just pouring out of the house. It was covering the entire park. You couldn't see from one end of the park to the other. It was pretty incredible, and you could smell it even from driving up the street there. So again, house fire here on Royal Boulevard this Thursday morning on Green Bay's west side, and we'll have updates on Good Day Wisconsin and then throughout the day on Fox 11.